Do you think angel investing is a good financial strategy?
No. I tell anyone that gets into angel investing, do it because you love helping the next generation of entrepreneurs. Do it because you want to have a pulse. Think of it as a paid education. If you break even, you've done amazing. I honestly believe that. Yes, you might find the Uber. I think I was just reading another story about someone who exited for, I think it was like 300x in 2 years. Highly possible, but you could also go buy a lottery card and potentially do something similar. I personally have not had the exit, so I can't speak like that or in that perspective from an angel, but it's just been so rewarding to speak to the next generation, figure out how to help them, connect them with the right people. As a portion of your financial strategy, if that is something for asset allocation purposes, go with a true angel fund that has been proven to get access to that. Otherwise, making individual investments, it's incredibly educational, but I would not say the smartest financial strategy.
Do you think for you, it was a good way to spend your time?
After an exit, I think it's a great way to spend some time to get a pulse of what's going on, because you get to almost get a paid consultative seat across a number of industries. Most likely with an exit, you have access to either peers or can get access to a wide variety of things. So you can quickly dabble across a number of industries, whether it's, one of our best investments was a women's champagne brand, for example, or B2B SaaS or social or crypto or health tech. You can quickly see all these things and realize, okay, well, I have a passion for this space, so let me go deeper now here. So I think it's a reasonable place to spend time as a post-exit investor, founder, person, but it's certainly not for everybody.
It's definitely a very popular activity post-exit, as I'm sure you know. But most people regret doing it later because I think their expectations were different from yours. They actually did expect a big financial outcome, and often doesn't happen, or they expected to not spend time on it, and then they realize that without spending time on it, lots of startups don't quite have the experience they would need to succeed. So these people end up spending more time than they bargained for. Would you agree with that?
No, it's interesting, especially, as an angel, depending on where you're playing, you're generally playing in the pre-seed, seed space. And the impact you have then can be high, but as they grow, you may not be the right person. You're also most likely you're very small on the cap table for the founder, them being the founders. So yes, they're appreciative of you, but they don't really always have the time to give you the update that you're seeking or what have you. And the last thing I'll mention is it's a long game. There will be those few, diamonds in the rough that exited within, call it 18, 24, 36 months even. But most likely, if they exit, it's at least 5, if not 7, 9, 10 longer years. And the second thing that you sort of have to setting yourself up for is probably putting more in over time as new fundraising comes in. Are you willing to ride that journey completely, or let your slice continue to get diluted? Both answers are actually potentially fine. You have to make the bets correctly. For the post-exit founders that find themselves feeling like they're spending more time, I would ask them, are they getting the return on that time? Or do they feel like the return's actually there? Because chances are your time is likely better spent unless you're kind of really have an official relationship with that.